I just want to try to focus the thing. I don't really know how because I'm tired of this, but okay. Okay. Come here. Can you smile for me? Yes, smile. Hi YouTube. Sorry, I don't post very often on this channel, and sorry, I'm very sorry that I don't post more sewing videos. I've noticed several people subscribe lately looking for sewing videos because of my tutorial for making bibs out of washcloths. I will try to think about getting some more sewing videos up, but I won't promise anything because I'm just really bad at posting. But I decided it was high time for another update on this little girl, my Reyna baby, because she's only had one update video in her whole life, and she's now 9 months old. Oh, I know, time flies, doesn't it? She only got one for, I think, her 4-month birthday? What do you call that? It's not really a birthday, but anyway. Yes, so Reyna here, she can be quite the punk sometimes, but she can also be super adorable sometimes and super sweet. She has started cuddling really adorably lately. She also, what was I going to say about how big of a punk you are? She is very much a mama's girl. She's very shy. She does not like other people. Sorry if I'm really out of focus. I don't really know how to use this camera. Anyway, yeah, she definitely has a strong sense of stranger danger. We just went up to visit my family for Thanksgiving last week, and she would basically scream if I so much as put her on the floor, even if I was still right next to her. She actually does that here at home sometimes too, but yeah, she also very much prefers women over men. My husband noticed that after a little while of being on our vacation with my family, she would prefer my mom or my grandma sometimes. Well, she didn't really like my grandma very much. Sorry, Grandma, I love you. Even if she doesn't, I'm sure she'll grow to love you. Anyway, but she would prefer my mom over my husband while we were on that vacation. She just likes women better, I guess. But she's back to loving her daddy again now that we're home, so that's good. Let's see, sleeping. She was getting to be real tough with sleeping. She hit a 4-month sleep regression, I think right after or right around the time that I filmed my last update on her, and it got really bad. Like, it got to the point where she would not sleep in her bed. She had to be in my bed with me in order to sleep at all. I know, it was kind of a problem. I mean, I don't necessarily mind, I don't mind as much as my husband does. He does not want our kids in our bed, but unfortunately he had to put up with it because she wouldn't sleep otherwise. And like, I enjoyed cuddling with her, but we have a queen size bed, not a king size, and there just wasn't quite enough room for all 3 of us, me and my husband and her. So I did not have very much room in between them because I didn't want to put her right on the edge so she would fall off, which she has done a few times. She has fallen off my bed a few times. Luckily our bed is pretty low because we just have a box springs and a mattress. We don't actually have a bed frame. But let's see, what else was I going to say about that? I don't know, but she was sleeping in our bed for a lot of the time. And she also, if I could get her to go down for a nap, still she will wake up after a half hour most of the time. Like on the dot, half an hour later she will wake up and scream and not go back to sleep. But we are starting to get over that now. I finally got her, I don't even know how to describe this. I started kind of trying to make her cry it out a bit. Once again for naps, that's what I had to do with Coulson because nighttime just is too stressful for trying to make a baby cry it out because we go to bed really late because my husband gets home from work really late, and so we're just done, and so I just nurse her to sleep at night. But nap times, I started making her cry it out. Finally, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, 2 days ago, she finally actually tired herself out from screaming and fell asleep on her own, and that seems to have made her turn the corner to being able to go to sleep on her own sometimes, which is the same thing that happened with Coulson. I had to make him cry it out for naps an hour at a time every day for like 3 weeks before he would do that. I kind of went back and forth between trying to make her cry it out and then getting up, and so I don't know how long it took, but she eventually did fall asleep by herself 2 days ago, and She has now started only crying, like screaming bloody murder at me for the first couple of minutes after I put her down, and then she will go to sleep by herself, and it's so nice. So hopefully that will keep up and she will become as good a sleeper as her brother, because Colson is actually a really good sleeper right now. We just put him in bed, say goodnight, and he goes to sleep for both bedtime and nap time. Oh, am I not supposed to talk about your brother? I'm supposed to talk about you. Okay, sorry. Back to Reyna. Food. She loves food. Yes, you love food, huh? Anything she can get in her mouth will go in her mouth. And she especially loves feeding herself big people food. That is her absolute favorite. She will just stuff her mouth full of whatever I put on her tray or in front of her or whatever she can reach. She loves food. She especially seems to love chicken and pears. And what else do you love? The other day she was just scarfing down our green beans that we had. Huh. Yes, she basically, if it's big people food and she can feed herself, she will love it. So we are still nursing. I do nurse her a lot, largely just to calm her down. I mean, it's not that I don't think that I should be feeding her for nutrition wise, because I do feel like I try to. My mouth stopped working, sorry. I do plan to try to nurse all of my babies until they turn 1. So we're on a good track for keeping up with that, because she doesn't really want to give up nursing yet, even though she does love food. So we are doing that. Yeah, she's making a really good transition between nursing and real food. So I'm very happy about that. No, Reyna, you cannot go play with the camera, sorry. I know, I'm sorry. It does look fun, doesn't it? Yeah, sorry. Some of her favorite things are her brother. She loves Colson. Sometimes he's not so thrilled about that fact, but he's starting to really enjoy trying to play with her. Sometimes they'll play peekaboo, or he'll just snuggle her. It's really adorable. Let's see, what else is your favorite thing besides food and your brother? She has started to really enjoy when I start singing to her, so that's fun. Sorry, I do this a lot. It's probably getting really annoying for you guys. Sorry. So yes, I sing her lots of lullabies, just like I did with Colson. Still do with Colson. He still likes it when I sing. Ow! Oh, ow. That hurt. She loves to pull my hair. Oh, ears. She loves to grab people's ears. Like, if you hold her, like, most of the time her hand will just automatically go to your ear, and, you know, a lot of times it's also my hair because I have a lot of it. Shh, I'm trying to film a video. Can we be quiet? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. She's also starting to really love baths. Probably partially because I give her a bath with Colson, so she gets to play with her brother for a few minutes. And oh my goodness, you're getting crazy. She's getting crazy. Let's see. What are some other of your favorite things? I don't know. Maybe I'll think of them later and just put them in a caption or something. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. The other thing I usually talked about in Colson's update was struggles, things we were struggling with. Not a whole lot right now except for the sleeping thing, which is starting to get better, so that's nice. And also just the fact that she wants me to hold her or be around her all the time, so it's hard for me to do anything. But that's really not as bad anymore now that she can crawl around and she can come chase after me. Oh, where are you going? Do you want to play with this toy over here? Whee! Toy! Okay, well, I think that's all that I'm going to put in this update video, because that's all I can think about right now. I didn't write down any notes. I know I should have. I'm really bad at this filming videos thing, but I just really wanted to have these videos up for the sake of record keeping. So there you go. That was Reyna's 9-month update. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye! Can you say bye, Reyna? Say bye! Wait. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Guys, I totally forgot that I was going to mention she is trying really, really hard to learn how to walk. Totally forgot about that. She's trying real hard. She tried to skip crawling, but then she gave up because she wanted to move around. But she really wants to know how to walk. Yeah. Now she's going to be grumpy because I didn't snuggle her there. Want to stand up? Stand, stand, stand. Here you go. Come on. Whoa. She's gotten pretty good at standing all by herself when she is thinking about it. Oh no! But yeah, she wants to walk too.